Hello, everybody. Welcome to Baby and Hugs, a one stop guide for parenting. Today, I'm going to share with you what my toddler eats in a day. My son usually gets up at around 6:45, 7 in the morning, and he starts with few sips of warm water that cleans his stomach. Later, first thing in the morning is turmeric milk, which is around 7:15. Milk, or the golden milk, which I call. I make it a point to add at least a pinch of turmeric powder to the milk every day, or otherwise even alternate days. I give it a boil, a quick boil, and add few spoons of sugar based on his sweetness, and then give it to him each and every day in the morning, or even otherwise alternate days. This is one such milk which I have seen beneficial results, keeping away from infections such as cold and cough, and it is a must to try for each and every kid out there. My son enjoys it thoroughly. Next is the breakfast, which he usually takes around 9:30 a.m., which usually keeps changing and alternating between many foods like idli, dosa, uh, and then semia, poha, or sometimes even rice-based meals, whatever is his choice, or paratas. It keeps changing. Today is one such day where he is having his favorite breakfast called as appam, ape, paniyaram, paddu, or muffins, or whatever it has. It has different names in different languages. And how do I prepare it is in my own style based, and it can be prepared according to your child's levels of taste and spices. I usually add in 1.5 teaspoons of oil, to which I add half a teaspoon of mustard seeds, half a teaspoon of jeera or cumin seeds, allow it to splutter. After which I add half a teaspoon of urad dal, half a teaspoon of chana dal, few strands of curry leaves, and then allow it to fry very well. Allow the chana dal and urad dal to fry well, around 30 to 40 minutes, because otherwise it could lead to stomach digestion issues. Later, I add in one or two full onions, chopped well into small pieces. This is the only spice which is there in it, so I add as much as possible to it. And then for a good digestive ingredient which I add is, I had half an inch or 1 inch of grated ginger to it, which helps in easy digestion and also adds in a lot of taste to it. I allow it to fry until it is golden brown. Fry it very well, because this is only the place where it fries. It will not cook when it is boiling in the upper pan. That is why I make sure to cook it very well. Then I add a few strands of coriander leaves. This also gives in that good texture and color, because children usually like those colors in it. That's why I add in some coriander leaves. After it's fried well, I'm here. You can add vegetables of your choice, like you can add grated beetroot, grated carrots, or even capsicum can be added. But today I'm adding my secret ingredient, that is the green leafy vegetable, that is dill leaves or sabaki leaves, which I usually called. I wash it very well, and then take out all the mud and wash it well, and then chop it into tinier pieces, and then add it and cook it well. This gives in that good taste, different type of taste which children usually enjoy. At least my son enjoys it, and I fry it very well. After this is fried well and cooled down, I add it to the dosa batter. It's preferable that the dosa batter is usually slightly fermented, because that avoids us adding external fermenting agent like baking soda or I usually absolutely avoid it, because it can cause digestive issues. And I put all the mixture into the dosa batter, mix it very well, and get it into a consistency where it is semi-solid in consistency, which is easily helps in pouring. Then I take the ape pan and grease it well with oil or ghee, whichever is available. Today I am adding oil. Allow it to heat for around 2 to 3 minutes. Then lower the flame completely and add 1 scoop of the batter into each hole. Since it's very small and tiny, it is just hand held. Children usually enjoy it a lot. My son enjoys it thoroughly. I just give it to him and he's all set. Then I close it with the lid. This has to be cooked in a low flame to give that crispiness outside and soft cooked well inside. And after it's cooked, I flip it over. Since it's a non-stick pan, I know it should not be used, but I find it very easy to use. I flip it over, it comes out very easily since we have already greased it with oil. And allow it to cook the other side also in the low flame for about 2 to 3 minutes. Also applying ghee on it so that it is well moisturized and it's not very dry for the children to eat, because along with the taste they also prefer texture. It is all done for my son to eat. This is one of his favorite recipes, and he usually eats it all by itself. All ready for the next batch. The first snack of the day is usually at 11:30, and usually prefer to give him fruits, whichever seasonal fruits are available. Next is the lunch time, which is usually at around 1:30, 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and I usually give him rice-based meals, especially khichdi, which usually helps, which is a balanced diet, and it is a complete meal where I make it a point to add 2 to 3 tablespoons of dal and tur dal especially, or even moong dal. Add handful of rice to it. That should be enough for the kid. And I add half chopped onion, half chopped tomato to it, and then few curry leaves, and then jeera, half a teaspoon of jeera, turmeric powder, few 2 to 3 pod of garlic to it, and then whichever vegetable is available. But today is one day where I am using palak as the vegetable, where I've washed it well and I've kept it. I've added a bit of salt at the end and 1.5 glass of water to it, and allow it to vigil for around 10 minutes on a low flame, and there you go, the khichdi is ready, which my sons enjoyed. The second snack of the day is usually at around 5:30. I give him this snack. Today it was a cheese toast. It was a Sunday, so an exception, with milk. The last meal of the day is dinner, which is usually my son takes it around 7 o'clock and 7:30. Today I had prepared a mixed veg paratha, since I make sure to give him all the vegetables whichever is available in some or the other form, but make it a point to give him varieties in the texture and also the taste, so that there is also health B, taste B. So this was my toddler's full day routine. Hope you enjoyed it, and you can try the same. You can also check the link below. Please click on the link in the description to get into my site, and please download the free ebook which I have prepared it for all of you. It will give you a 7 days meal plan, which is absolutely free to download and enjoy it. Hope you like the content. Thanks for watching. If you want more such content, please do like, share and subscribe to my channel. Bye bye.